I remember falling, and there was a woman. Her eyes were so dark and cold.
A hideous woman.
Hush, hush.
Where am I? What is this place?
It's the conjuring room of the hideous woman.
I am the Lightseeker.
Why do you take from others that which does not belong to you?
I have been commanded by the Emperor. I am commanded. I obey.
In life you sit upon an empty throne, a life of servitude, live there alone, your feelings locked inside and never shown. Have you asked yourself why? This life in which you do as he commands, this life in which you service his demands, and made to think you have a heart of stone. Have you asked yourself why?
Enough! You try to confuse me. Guards,
You are confused, but I am not the cause of it.
bring this girl to the conjuring room.
He's a monster indeed.
He is no monster. He is but a man confused by misguided loyalty, and blinded to the truth by duty.
But if he finds you, he will stop at nothing to force you to regenerate the light. He might even kill you.
Oh, he sounds like a monster.
He will fail. He will always fail if he tries to force the light. If only there was a way to make him understand. There are things in this world that cannot be forced. They must happen naturally and of free will.
Oh, like a poggly-wisp plant.
Yes, Min. Like a poggly-wisp plant. You can nurture it and give it the greatest of care to help it to grow. But the seedling must want to find its own way into the light. It must choose to live.
So this is why the experiments have failed.
Yes. When you capture something precious within your hands, and then try to squeeze it to hold onto it, you'll only end up suffocating it. And eventually, it will die. It's the same with the light. It cannot be forced. It can only be nurtured and encouraged to glow.
Now I'm upset, Jai.
Come, let me help you. Poor brave men. There. Now, is that better?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Did they mistreat you?
I am fine. It is the ones trapped within this fortress that we should be worried about.
They say you can create the light.
The essence comes from deep within ourselves.
But they saw you call forth the light in many.
Well, call it forth, yes, but create, no. That comes from a higher power.
Then we are truly defeated.
You have the power to change your life if you must. You just have to believe that it is there, inside. You are not defeated yet. Not while there is hope. Look within, look for the force. Look within, reach for the source of your fears. Challenge them,